Because we have a date later.
Caught me at the right time, baby. Oh, I was at the end. Make me feel like that.
Girl, I'm not doing anything this weekend. This is my first weekend off in so long. I'm gonna sit at home, cuddled up on my couch, watching Netflix, and call it a day. Well, y'all have fun. Bye. You're no fun. You're such an old lady. No. Whatever. Let's see what's on Netflix. Okay. Period. Guess I ain't going out. But I need to go to Sephora first, because, like, what's a date night without Sephora? Finish this episode or go to Sephora? Sephora. Well, I guess my plans have changed. So we're going to head over to Sephora because we have a date later. I will clearly use any excuse to head over to Sephora, and the Sephora savings event has officially started. And for those who may be new here, pause the video real quick, click the link in my description box, and sign up today to become a beauty insider and join the club because we all fam. If you sign up to become a beauty insider, you will get 10% off. There are different tiers to being a beauty insider, so technically the more you spend, the more you will save over time, but we love that. VIBs get 15% off and Rouge members get 20% off. And regardless of your status, Sephora collection is 30% off. All of this is going on until November 11th, so don't miss out. This is one of the best times to take advantage of all the deals going on in store and online, and stock up on your favorite products or anything that's been on your wish list, and just treat yourself. So happy shopping, and I hope you guys enjoy the remainder of this video. Alright guys, so I'm back from Sephora. I have some goodies, of course, and as you can see, I did my hair and my nails because it's crunch time. You gotta step when you go on a date. I don't care. Come correct, okay? This goes for the men too. So I always drink a cup of tea when I'm getting ready. It's just like so comforting to me, and it feels like a warm hug from within. I know a lot of people like wine or like a cocktail, but that's a bit much if I'm already going out, okay? Like not too much. Don't overdo it. This is like a perfect energy tea, so it just like gets me nice and balanced and ready for the night. So it's time to get into the face. You know, that's my favorite part. I don't think I've done a like actual date night makeup look, or it's been a while since I posted one, but like I wear my makeup how I want to wear my makeup, okay? I don't let no man tell me how to step. If you can't handle it, you guys to go. So if you're going on a date and watching this, I hope this eases you, because I know sometimes dates can be very nerve-wracking. So just like woosah, breathe, you're gonna be okay, be yourself, and if that's not enough, you know what to do. So I'm gonna start with prepping my skin. My skin actually looks really good today. Loving that, that's a good sign. All right, so I'm gonna start with serum. Oh, it's 555, my lucky number. All right, so I'm starting off with serum. I'm starting off with the Sephora Collection Glow Serum. It has vitamin C and E in it, and I actually love, love, love this stuff so much because it just gives my face this extra plumpness that I need and a nice glow, and I love that. You guys know I'm a skin prep girly, okay? So I just put that all over. Sephora Collection actually has great skincare products and they're affordable, but I feel like their skincare products are slept on and they're actually really good. So after serum, I like to go in with the moisturizer, and I'm using my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I am obsessed with Kiehl's. Kiehl's is another skincare brand that I love down. Their stuff is so good, and I feel like they're part of the reason why my skin is looking like this too, because like there's some kind of Kiehl's product incorporated in my everyday skin routine, makeup or not. Skin is prepped and looking nice and glowy and plump. Those two products together are amazing with or without makeup. So you guys should definitely try the combo. And of course, everything will be listed and linked down below because y'all better hurry up and shop, okay? So personally, my like everyday go-to face is really like what I would wear on date night anyways. It's like very soft, really pretty, not too matte, not too dewy, long wearing. It's just perfect. I highly recommend if you're going out on a date, stick to what you know. Do not try no new techniques. Don't try no new products, nothing. That's gonna make you more nervous. That's gonna make, that like makes the whole process of like getting ready and being excited stressful. So just stick to what you know. If your makeup routine is already basic, keep it basic. He met you like that, so he gonna take that on the date, okay? Just for a little extra glow today, I'm gonna be using the Say Sun Glow. I just really like this on my face. I don't know, I don't wear it all the time, but when I do, you guys, my skin looks so good. It's like extra radiance. You can never be too glowy in my opinion. Well, actually you can, but I like more of a glow from within. That's my vibe. And you see that boost of radiance that just added to my skin? Absolutely. So now I'm gonna go on with the YSL Blurring Primer. I feel like this primer is kind of slept on, but you guys, this primer is so good and it really does give you like a blurred, flawless, ooh, I'm running out. Time to scrape. It really does give you a blurred, flawless look. Like it's actually unreal. Like you would think it's just your typical silicone type of primer, but it's really not. Like this is the one. So I'm just gonna apply that to the places where I'm like really textured, which is like my chin and like the center. And it's so smooth. So guess what's gonna happen when you're putting on your foundation and your concealer? Everything's just gonna glide on your face. So now I'm going with the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm in the shade number 9. And this is kind of like a primer foundation duo. I like to add this underneath my foundation because the longevity that it gives my makeup is amazing. And I know that it seems like, oh my god, you're adding so much makeup on a day, it's gonna be so heavy, but no, layering is key. And I always tell you guys that layering your makeup just helps everything just stay in place. So I just prefer to do that because my face literally doesn't move. And if I hug somebody, my face won't be off on his shirt, okay? So I just add a layer of that, not too much. And even already, my face is evening out. Looks so good. I forgot to do my brows. Okay, so I don't know how I forgot to do this first. I got so excited to start my makeup, but I'm going in with the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. This is my favorite brow gel. It is so good. And my brows aren't done. I didn't have time because, you know, this is last minute. But it gives the illusion of like a lifted brow, and this is one of the best brow gels that I have personally ever used. I feel like no other brow gel gets all my hairs like this. I like to do my brow gel so that everything can be set when it's time to use my pencil and it's not all like moving around. It's gonna be frozen, locked in. So for foundation, I'm using my good old House Labs. I'm in the shade, what does that say? 460. I'm gonna only use one pump today because we want to keep it light, real cute. I have actually grown to absolutely love this foundation. I feel like it's so versatile. I can do a super full glam look. I can do a natural look. The finish of it is right up my alley. It's perfect. It looks like second skin, but if I want to bring it up a notch, I can like make it look like my face is snatched, you know? And I just love that. I love when a foundation has true versatility and I'm not restricted to like one look, you know? So I love that. And that's all I'm gonna use. I feel like with the Danessa and the House Labs, I don't have to be heavy with it, but I like to mix my products and just get my desired look. Do you guys see that? Haven't even blended it out yet. So before I blend it out, I'm gonna use my NARS Light Reflecting Setting Mist. And layering your setting spray like this just helps blend the product and again helps with longevity. You guys know I always say that. I'm like a broken record, but I'm so serious. It makes such a difference. Literally, if I was not talking to you guys right now, I'd be vibing to some music, singing, and just like getting into the mood, you know, just a feel good mood. Like dates should be fun, you guys. You should not be dreading dates. You should not be dragging your feet to go on them. Like, it's not a chore, it's a choice. And hopefully you make a good choice. So now it's time to conceal. I'm going in with my Danessa Myricks concealers. Oh my gosh, these concealers are so good. I love them so much. They are more on the matte finish, but like still skin-like, you know? It just is so good. So I'm using shade number 14 and 11. I feel like the vibes for a date should be super lighthearted. I feel like every day we get on the internet and we hear like all these tragic stories, or like we hear people complaining about dating, and like it shouldn't be like that. Like, if something is not enjoyable, you shouldn't be doing it. Everything isn't going to be enjoyable in life, but again, like I said, dating is a choice, you know? You don't have to go on a date, so there's no reason why you should be subjecting yourself to that, you know? And I feel like deep down inside, as women, the smart creatures that we are, we know when a date is not going to be good. And like I say that, I'm going to speak for myself at least. Looking back on like past dates and such, I knew it wasn't going to be a good date. I knew how it was going to be, but I still continued, which is crazy. But you know, we have to have discernment and just have a different outlook on these kinds of things. And this video is going to be a positive outlook on dating, okay? I like to add just a little bit in the center for a little dimension, not too much. I'm looking in my mirror if you guys see me looking to the side. Then I'm using my Fenty Matchstick in Espresso to contour. And I've been liking like this shape of my face that I'm doing. I just like it. I like her. So I'm sticking to it. This is a safe space. So like my 30 and up girlies, or my like fresh 30s, because like I'm 31, so like, yeah. How's dating going? I'm like curious to see if we're like experiencing the same things. Are we feeling it? Are we not? I'm just curious. Are you over it? I feel like personally, for a second, I felt like I was like over it. Like I'm just like, But like I'm like more open to it now. Like I'm like, it's actually a fun thing. Being a girl is so fabulous. When I do my makeup and I'm like in my zone, it really takes me like 20 minutes, believe it or not. When I'm like chit-chatting with you and like trying to get the angles, it takes a little longer. But like I have down-packed my face routine, what products I like, and you should definitely do the same too. I personally feel like the products that I'm using are on the more universal side. So if you're watching them, they're Tasha approved. It's like you just want to feel like confident when you go out, you know? And sure about yourself. You see how everything is just blending away? It's gonna be a good night. I used to think that cream products were too much and they were too heavy, but like actually with the right skin prep and the right products, of course, everything just melts into your skin like flawlessly. Like it just looks so much better than just, not to say that you have to, but for the naysayers, for the ones who thinking it's heavy, like no, the cream products are definitely a vibe. When you layer your makeup, it also does add to the longevity of your makeup as well. So now I'm going in with, what am I going in with? This Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint in the shade number 41. It's like this pretty orangey red. Yeah, she's bold, she's out there. But I have like this new go-to blush combo, which it doesn't make sense if I was to say it out loud, but you guys are gonna see it come together. So I'm just gonna apply that because I love the finish of it. It is actually luminous, so it's not like I'm just adding pigment to my cheek. It looks like a blush from within, so I love that. Super pretty. And it is more on the sheer side, so it's not overwhelming. Like to me, blush adds to like the romantic look. Like imagine like you're at dinner, you're sitting there and the light hits you and the blush is just like, ah, like, hello, add blush, sister, add it. Ooh, not in the brow though, oh my gosh. Oh my God, remember I used to do that? I mean, it's still a look. I used to like add the blush right there, but not tonight. Time to set that under eye, lock everything in. I'm gonna be using the Pat McGrath setting powder in light medium 2. I fell in love with this powder again. I just love the finish of it, and this is one of those I don't want to use this word because it might scare you, but it's really heavy duty. It's lightweight and the finish is natural. But when I tell you your makeup is locked in, it is locked in, which is what we want. We don't know where the night's taking us. I'm just gonna set everywhere that I applied concealer. I'm gonna set my whole face with the Rare Beauty tinted pressed powder. This has been one of my favorite products. This is actually one of my favorite steps of doing my makeup because I see everything just coming together and it like gives me this airbrushed look. I just love it. This step really locks in all the cream products that you applied and makes your makeup less transfer proof. I don't want to say fully transfer proof, but less transfer proof. And notice that I'm not like going like this with the brush. I'm just really pressing it in. That's how you keep everything exactly where you want it. Time to bronze. I'm using the YSL bronzer, which actually shocked me. I did not think that this was going to be deep enough for me because it looks like my complexion, right? But when I put it on, it's so soft, it's so pretty, and it's literally the perfect bronzer for date night. Like, I have been using this bronzer so much because it's so buildable. And since I already did the cream bronzer, I don't need anything super dark or super harsh. I just need something to kind of set that and like diffuse it. And this is like my everyday bronzer because it's so soft and it's more on the neutral side. So it's not too red or orange. It's not going to be too noticeable. It's like really perfect. It kind of reminds me of Coco Naughty, but like the formula is just softer. Like, can you guys see the difference? Like, you see that? Yes, you do. It's crazy how over the years makeup has changed so much, because if you were to have typed in date night makeup on YouTube 5+ years ago, baby, a smoky eye would have came up. A black smoky eye or like a silvery smoky eye would have came up with like a red lip or something, which there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want to wear out, then do that. You know, like I said, wear what you want to wear and what makes you feel good. But like now, if you were to look up date night, like something soft and like natural is gonna come up, which is crazy. And then I'm gonna do it on my nose. This is the perfect shade for contouring my nose because it literally looks like a shadow. So when you see me in person, it doesn't look like bronzer, it just looks like my natural shadows, which is what we want. But it's so funny because even years ago, when, you know, people were wearing heavier makeup for like date night and stuff, I was always like the no makeup girl on the dates, and it would stress me out because I would try to use as little makeup as possible. And that only stemmed from me hearing that men didn't like makeup. Come to find out, they don't not like makeup, they just don't like bad makeup, because I've never had a complaint with my makeup, and I've never felt like self-conscious. Like, as the years have gone on, I don't feel self-conscious about any makeup look. If I go on a date and I want to wear a purple smoky eye that night, that's what I'm wearing and I feel great. If I want to wear a black smoky eye, if I want to wear no makeup, if I want to wear a no makeup look, then that's what I'm going to wear. I literally just wear what makes me feel good. Because if I don't feel confident that night, then it's really not going to be a good night. All right, so I'm gonna put you guys on to the new little blush combo. So you guys saw that I used the liquid blush, and now I'm going in with the Sephora collection blush in date night. Perfect, right? I really enjoy a buildable blush. I'm so tired of blushes being so pigmented that I look crazy after a little tap. I like to like have control over my products. And because I'm not a highlight girl, I like to top it off with like a luminous blush. So this is Love by Rare Beauty. Do we see the names of these products? Like Date Night Love. And this is really pretty. This is more like a coppery kind of color. I don't know, but I like it. I like layering these two. I don't think that your blush combos have to necessarily match. Like, mix it up, okay? Become an artiste. And this kind of gives me like a highlighted look. I need to blend it out a little bit more, but that is pigmented, so you gotta really have a light hand with that. And I'm just sharing it out. So now I'm gonna do like my mini bake just to add a little bit more definition to the face. Why not? When I first started going out on dates, you guys, I actually did not date in high school. So we're talking like 18, 19, 20, 21, whatever. I used to be so nervous to wear makeup. Mind you, I was not doing makeup. I knew how to do makeup, but like not really. I would literally like dot the concealer, I would not fill in my brows or like fill them in. It would take me so long to do my makeup, to do so little. It was so stressful. And I'm like, nah, this can't be. Like, this is not life. And I used to hate dates. I honestly used to hate going on dates because I'm like, here we go again. Here we go again. To take a brief intermission, but all I did was add concealer to the bottom of my brows, and you guys see how it lifted it up. I have not even filled them in yet, but I'm gonna go in and start my eyes. So I actually only use like one makeup brush for my eye makeup because I'm lazy and I'm not trying to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I go with the bronzer first, and I like to start from my nose contour and then take it into the crease. Like, I like it to look like I tried, but like not really. And I think I'm gonna do a matte eye today. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna take that, and this is a fat brush, but I'm just gonna run that bronzer underneath my lash line too. It's gonna give kind of like a natural look. Now I'm going with my Mario palette, the original Master Mattes palette, and I'm taking this shade, which is called Matte 12. And I'm just gonna put that in the crease. Like directly in the crease. I'm gonna try not to bring it up too high, because I don't need this to get crazy. And I'm gonna go on with these two lighter colors. And I'm just gonna put that on my lid. Just to kind of open my lid. I don't want like a super nude eye, but I wanna just open it a little bit. You feel it? And that's it, the eye is done. That's all I do. I don't do too much. And lately I've gone back to my brown eyeliner. This is by Lancome, but I've been liking the brown wing liner. So I'm doing my signature half liner, but in brown. It's just so much softer. And to me, the half liner is just so dainty. It kind of just accentuates your eyes, but it doesn't do too much. If you're scared of liquid liner, which I know it's not a lot of people's strong suit, just use your palette and use the darkest brown, an angle brush, and do like a smoke version of that. You literally cannot mess that up. It's gonna be so much easier, but give you the same look. So I'm not gonna wear lashes because I actually am a no lash girly. I mean, lately I've been putting them on, but for date, we're just gonna do the mascara. So I'm using the Fenty Hella Thick mascara. I love it so much. It gives my lashes more volume. So if you like that, then use that. I know some people like length. I just like my lashes to look nice and full. Like, you guys can see that. I love that. Yes, so pretty. And like, call me crazy, but I kind of like that super thick mascara-y kind of look. I like it. And then I'm gonna take a little bit on the bottom, probably just one coat. And I went in with my Benefit brow pencil and lightly filled in my brows. I like to kind of keep gaps in it anyway because it just looks more natural, you know? So now it's the lip. Oh no, I need to set my face. So I'm going back in with the NARS. I have been obsessed with this lip combo, you guys, and you can't stop me. But to tone it down a little bit, because I know some people are like, Tasha, this is a bit much. I'm gonna show you how I tone it down. So anyways, I'm going in with the Fenty lip liner in Browned Out. And I like to round my lip liner. I don't like follow my Cupid's bow anymore. I just round it out. And then I'm gonna go in with Cold Blooded, very so lightly. Normally I would just go in with this, but like it kind of gives like Shigo, and I don't want to give that on a date. I want to make it like a little subtle. So I'm gonna go in with this and like lightly trace over it, because it is way darker, as you guys can see. Because using the first lip liner just kind of gives it something to blend into. And then I'm just gonna use the Fenty lip oil in Black Cherry. Perfect lip combo. And this is all I've been wearing. And it's easy to touch up. I don't like anything that I'm like self-conscious about it, like doing weird things on my lip, like separating or anything like that. So I've been obsessed with the lip oil, and it's actually hydrating. Basically an upgraded version of brown liner and clear gloss, but that combo never worked for me, so I love this personally. So I'm gonna take my hair down and we'll be back. It's now time for my favorite part, the finishing touches. Okay, you add a little bit of perfume, a little body oil, a little lotion, a little shimmer, this, that. That's when you like start to feel it. You're like, okay, I'm ready for the night. I actually picked up this set. I can never pass up a Fenty drop like ever. So there's 3 lotions in here. They're the Fenty Skin Lil Butter Drops. That is so cute. Lil Butter Drops. It just rolls off the tongue. And they have 2 new scents in here and the original, but they're all shimmer. And I was like, I don't know about the scents. I don't know. And the one that I thought I would like the least is actually my favorite, the caramel one. I love the scent of that. It's so sweet, but like not sticky sweet. But I love all of them. They're all really nice. And the marshmallow, I think I might do the marshmallow tonight though. I think that goes better with the perfume I'm wearing. I don't know. I'm gonna do the caramel. So I'm already lotion, but you know, you want that extra gleam. This is the salted caramel. I'm gonna sneeze. And the shimmer is very subtle, but I feel like it's just enough. But I'm not gonna stop here, never that. They need to make this in a full size because this one actually smells so good. And you see it's just like a little bit so that when the light hits, it's just right. Love that. You know me, I'm extra. So I'm gonna use my Sol de Janeiro Glow Oil, and this is in Coco Cabana Bronze. I love her. I wear this all the time, and this just brings it up a notch. Like, and it doesn't transfer anything. And lastly, for fragrance, I'm gonna be wearing Forever Mood NDA. I have the travel size one with me because I'm carrying it in my purse. Throughout the night, you know, when you go to the bathroom to like touch up or before you get out the car, I like to do a little spritz. Just to remind, you know, it has like it's a nighttime scent. It's a grown, sexy, sweet nighttime scent. So take that as you will, but spraying that, I'm gonna sneeze. And this will be going in my purse. So now to show you guys the full outfit. Don't want to forget my perfume. My last tip would honestly be wear something comfortable. Have you a date uniform, okay? Something that you know is gonna be cute, but cozy and fit any occasion. Because sometimes you just can't ask a bunch of questions. Just get ready, okay? Don't ask where you're going, what you need to wear. Get ready. If he knows you and likes you, he knows where to take you and you will be dressed appropriately, okay? In the past, I was not an all black girly. I'm like, it's so boring and da-da-da. I'm trying to be so out the box and I look a damn fool. Baby, get you some all black. Now, you don't have to, wear what you want, of course, but all black is just safe. And if you're ever in a rush or you're like not feeling it, like today I'm on my you know what, so like I'm not feeling anything. So black just makes everything better. I'm trying to show you guys my outfit a little better, but I have on this like off the shoulder. It makes it look like more than what it is. Okay, but it ain't. But I have on this like sweater shirt thingy, some capris, my silver shoes, and a silver bag, and my accessories are silver as well, so it just kept it really simple. And again, wear something that you will feel comfortable anywhere that you go, because you don't know where the night will take you, okay? So you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's spice things up just a little bit in the comment section. Comment down below what's your dream date, because I'm nosy. I know we all have like different, you know, types. I'm curious because like I just am. I'm nosy, okay? So like comment that down below what your dream date is and if you've gone on it yet. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure you guys check out the description box. I will leave everything that I used in this video down below, and make sure you guys are shopping the Sephora savings event. You guys have until the 11th, November 11th to shop, so fill up them cards.